Hey. Shalom. Just want to come with a quick encouragement, man. Look, man, you still breathing, you still moving, you still in this thing, then you got hope. God got hope for you. God got grace on you. God got mercy on you. God gonna be with you. You gotta continue to do what you gotta do. You gotta continue to grind it out, even when it looks like it's no way out. No matter what the circumstances is, if you are a child of the Most High, He got you. He got you. Yeah, you gotta go through persecution. Yeah, you gotta go through the suffering. Yeah, you gotta go through the pain. But endure. It's just like when you doing the reps, you push it through. When you in there, it's like being in the gym, man. You gotta get up. You gotta force yourself every day to get in, get them carbs, them calories, whatever you need in the process of your workout. Right now, God is working your spirit out. He's working your faith out. He's working everything out. You feel me? So y'all can see. Yeah. I know I put videos up here, and I know at times some videos look like I'm discouraged. Again, we're going through a battle. Sometimes the war and the battle, it's not going to always be prosperous. And I just try to be transparent with people when I post these videos, man. Like, we're going to go through. I went through life thinking like, okay, I come to God, everything will be all hunky-dory, and I'm going to get everything that I want, which if you do His will and you be obedient, like He say in Deuteronomy 28, I will bless you. And that's the thing. That's the difference. It's not just coming to Him and saying, oh yeah, I go to church and I pay my tithes and, I get a little worship in and I hear the word. Then, again, I go back and do what I want to do. No, this is a lifestyle. You got to stick to it. You feel me? Just like anything else you could dedicate yourself to. If you're going to dedicate yourself to the Most High, then you do that. You be about Him. This right here, man, it's coming from the soul. It's coming from the heart. I had to hop on here. Like I said, I was in here, man. Sometimes when I get down, this is my place to come, and this is where He helps me regenerate, restore. Why I just sit and praise and worship Him. Why I work out and get my fitness right, get my mind right, get my spiritual right. Man, God done so much for me in the past year, and I ain't even gonna say it like I've been always totally 100 with Him. You feel me? Like I had to be transparent to myself about a lot of things that I've done in my life. I had to confess. You feel me? I had to confess to my wife about a lot of things that I've done, and I don't try to get into details, but just know, if you stick it out with Him, He's going to stick it out with you. He wants to dwell with you. He wants the relationship with you, but you got to be committed to Him. You can't allow the world to take you away from Him. You got to stay focused on Him 24/8, It seems like a task, but it's really not. If you could do the same thing, getting up, going out here, doing nothing with your time, and dealing with a lot of nothing, why you can't deal with something that's great, something that's amazing? You feel me? Because that's what He is to me, man. I don't know about nobody else, man. He's an awesome God, man. He done took me from so many situations. He done allowed me to see things way better than what I could ever see Him if I keep walking on my own understanding. What He say, lean not to your own understanding. But for all my warriors who's in this fight, man, we know, turn to Psalms, man. Psalms, the whole book of Psalms. David was going through it, man. David was, he was allowing the generations before to see how to keep warring, how to keep battling. He was a warrior king, not even in the physical sense as we think, but he was a spiritually warrior king too. And for all my kings out there, man, for all my men out there, man, look, we got to love on ourselves so we can love one another. Because if we don't do it, trust me, this beast system is not going to do it for us. You see what they want to do to us. You see how they want to treat us. They want us to all go crazy. They want us to say, oh, that's another angry black man, and this is for men, but this is for the melanin men, because this is who I can relate to. When I walked into this walk, that's what they wanted to diagnose me with. Oh, you schizo. No. You see, in the Bible, it talks about demons. It talks about spiritual entities. You feel me? And when you don't have that understanding spiritually, you're going to accept what the world going to give to you. And they're going to tell you, oh, you mentally disturbed. You mentally crazy. You got this going on. You got that going on. But at the end of the day, that's not what it is. It's this beast system that's really trying to destroy the melanin man. Why? Because we are royalty. And no, I ain't talking about Egyptian royalty. See, if you understand, and for those Hebrew Israelites who do understand, we are Hebrews. You feel me? We here, we don't have an origin, but our origin starts in that book. That Holy Bible, you feel me? It tells us where we come from. It tells us who was our King of Kings, Lords of Lords, our God. That one we supposed to be focused on, but we done got mixed up in with the heathens. We done got mixed up in with some of the Gentiles who not coming over to the side of us. Those who still going and doing their things. Those pagans. We done got mixed up in all of that stuff. And see, we done lost ourselves. We done lost our culture. So it's like, how can you know where you going if you never know where you come from? Come on, man. We got to do research. Use this brain right here. God didn't give it to you for no reason. He gave it to you for a purpose. We supposed to be the head. You feel me? Not the tail. We supposed to be dominion. We supposed to have power and authority right now. You understand what I'm saying? Man, God done put me in a high position. I got to be able to walk into it. He told me from birth, you was a king. I had to go from being a prince to a king. I had to go through the whole palace, the pit to the palace situation. And trust, believe, I'm still not out of my wilderness season. I'm still going through it. I still got demons going to attack me left and right. But understand, I know who I'm rocking with. I'm rocking with God at the end of the day. Because he's so great. I'm walking with my big brother Yahshua because he's so great. So all I can say to my followers, my fellow brothers and my fellow sisters in the Israelite faith, and those who done came into the fold, those Gentiles and those who understand who the real God of this world is. And I ain't talking about, man, that satanic traitor, y'all, those Luciferians and all these demonic witches and warlocks want to worship. No, I'm talking about the great I am. You feel me? That's who I'm rocking with. That's who I'm worshiping. They can hate me. They can do whatever they want to do to me, because at the end of the day, I fear not no man. I fear the man who can destroy the body and the soul. You feel me? So that's who I'm rocking with all day. I just give great praise to him, man, because he's been so wonderful to me. And I get it. Everybody can't understand what you. That's why he said. That's why Yahshua came and said, "I write in parables, because only my sheep gonna understand my voice. Only my sheep gonna recognize my voice." Man, you gotta understand. He the shepherd, man. He's leading us. He's guiding us. Read Matthew if you trying to follow how to do this walk, man. Read Psalms if you need encouragement to get through this walk. Read Proverbs if you need the wisdom to understand the battles and the things that we come up against. Because a lot of the things that we indulge in this world, man, it is just vanity. We waste day in and day out doing the same simple things that ain't going to get us nowhere but a ticket straight to hell. Because that's what the beast system wants. What they say, misery, love, company. So if I can keep you blinded and keep you walking in the way that you don't need to be walking, come on, man. Man, read Revelations, read Daniels, these prophets, all these prophecies being fulfilled. We hearing about rumors of war. You got Taiwan, you got China, you got this big old sinkhole and chill, whatever it is in that other country. You got sinkholes all over the place. You see the West is underneath heavy fire. You feel me? Sodom and Gomorrah, heavy fire. Hollywood. You feel me? You got all these stuff that's just happening. And he said, what? This all the stuff that's going to happen in Matthew. Look at the people, the walking dead, the walking zombies that we see, man. Come on, man. Y'all got to wake up, people. Shake up out of it. This virtual world that they trying to put y'all in, we already in a virtual world right now, because a lot of people still sleeping and they sleepwalking and they ain't even peeping what's going on, man. Just like open up your eyes, man. The Most High will give you the sight. The Most High will give you the ears if you ask for him. But if you choose you want to keep walking in this Alice in Wonderland, this la, then do what you do. You feel me? I still pray for you. I ask God to have mercy on your soul. But for my Israelite brothers and my Israelite sisters and those who's walking in this faith, man, I pray for y'all just as well. And I ask that y'all pray for me, man. Y'all have a good day, man. This is a word of encouragement. Stay in your Bible, stay worshiping, stay praising, man. Y'all don't understand. Everything is about to get intensified. You see it, man. But God is going to continue to bless. But he don't bless no mess. He said, I will give to those who do what I say, and I will curse those who don't. Yeah, man. So y'all have a good day. Shalom.